Rolling up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the thumb and the pinky. And into the wrist, onto the wrist. And across the knuckles. We're leaving the ball in the palms, interlacing the fingers and squeezing it. And releasing and squeezing. And releasing. And one more time, a squeeze. And let go. Let's go around. Switch. 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 Do the legs with a hinge at the waist. Switch. 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 Ball on the floor. Assess the feet. Step on the ball right in the middle of the foot 3 times. And move it up to the knuckles, once on each. Roll across the knuckles. And bring it to the middle of the foot, wiggle the toes. Bring the ball to the crease between the knuckles and the toes and scrunch the toes into the ball. Lift and separate. Scrunch. Middle of the foot and wiggle. And scribble. Three, 2, 1, release, reassess, and repeat on the other foot. Pressing down on the knuckles, rolling across the knuckles. Middle of the foot, wiggle the toes. Scrunch. Separate. Scrunch. Wiggle. And scribble. Three, 2, 1, release, get that ball out of the way. And let's do some wood chops. Do the legs 7 times right in the middle. And then 7 diagonally on each side. And shake the tree. Three, two, one, center. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. And center. I'm going to do a little primordial Tai Chi today. Get your arms out so that a robin's egg would fit in between your arm, your armpits. And then we're going to gradually raise the hands up to shoulder length. Drop the palms down. Form a chi ball, right hand is on the bottom, and then it goes up to the right side, and you're looking at it with your third eye. Bring it back. Up with the left hand to the left side. Bring it back. Bring that chi ball up the front of the spine to the heart, extend it out. Bring it back down. Bring it back up to the heart. Bring it over to the right side. Carry it over to the left side. Back to the right. Back to center with the right hand below, left hand on top. Bring that right hand out and up. Left hand goes down, then the right hand comes down and the left hand goes back up. Throw a pitch as you pivot on your left heel. Left hand goes out, right hand goes out, left hand goes out. Pivot on that left heel, throw a pitch. Right hand is at the bottom again, the left hand at the top, form a chi ball, bring the right hand up, the front, left hand goes down, left hand comes up outside, right hand goes down, pivot, roll that pitch, bring the leg around, left hand out, right hand, left hand, both hands, get down, gather up the chi, palms together, left hand in, up to the crown, and then down the front of the spine. Slowly. Stopping at the lower dantian, just below the navel, take 2 breaths. Put it on that left foot, come around and walk, or march, or jog. So today we're going to do some stretches. We're going to do some single leg squats. So you may not want to do some squats. We're going to hold on to a chair or a pole and only go down as far as feels comfortable. It's not as rigorous as it sounds if you do the modifications that fit your state of being today. But you can do whatever you want to get heart rate going, including just doing what you're doing. Be safe. Sprint. And get some bands in the after class. we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10. 20. And 30. Oof, 2 breaths. Interlace the fingers, raise the hands up overhead. Reach up. Come on back down. Bend back if you can. Squeeze in the glutes. And we will be working on later. Come back to center. Bend to one side. And then the other. Come back to center. Lower your hands, push out at the chest. Come on down. Interlace the fingers behind the back and raise the hands up. Go a little higher. Come on down. Shrug. Roll back. Roll forward. Extend the arms and rotate. Reverse. Palm down, palm up, flip flop. Bring one arm across the body, squeeze in at the elbow. And then the other. Form an L, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And release. And squeeze. And release. And one more time. And release. First arm behind the back. Down and in on the elbow. And then the other. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. Come on down and rotate the neck. Reverse. No. Go ear to shoulder. Tuck in the chin. Look in one direction. Drop the chin to the collarbone. And then look up. Back to center, still tucked. Look the other way. Drop the chin. Lift it up. Back to center and peck like a pigeon. And let's grab a stick. Yeah, Dr. Lee today. But we're going to start by putting a stick inside the arch. Same side, the hand comes down, and we will lean the other way to stretch the inner thigh. And then the other direction. Coming up, put the stick behind the leg. Hinge at the waist. Stretch the hamstring. Keep the head back. Other leg. Come on back up. Press the sole of the first foot against the stick. Stretch the calf. And then the other foot. And come on up, bring the stick up to behind the back at the shoulders and twist at the waist. And if you want, you can slowly bring some steps into it. And then bring the stick up overhead and flex back and forth. And then below the waist. And then to one side. And then the other. Bring it in front and paddle the kayak. Reverse. There's Suzanne. And flop the wrists.
Better late than never.
I was hoping you'd be here. We got some bands. I've got one for you. And then bring it down. And bring it up over the shoulders and down. Bring it to the shoulders, reverse the position of the palms and flop the wrists again. And down. And up. And down. And then bring the stick to the back again. And we're going to do 10 knee raises on either side. Just go as high as feels safe. And 10, and then some hip rotations again. They're on the safe side. And 10. Let's bring the stick down, put it in front. Hold on with two hands, one hand, or a finger or two. Come up on your toes and hold for 15 seconds. So 15, count of 15. It may not precisely be 15 seconds. So I'm about 6. And down, and then back on the heel. And back down. All right, we're going to do the hip exercises and stretches. You can use a chair or a counter to hold on to, or you could use a pole. So we're going to do single leg squats to start. And we'll do 7 on each leg and only go down as far as you feel comfortable doing. So if it's just a dip, that's fine. All right, we're going to do 7 on one leg and then 7 on the other. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And the other leg. 5, 6, and 7. All right. Now we're going to get down on the floor. I'll switch the camera. And we're going to kneel on one leg. The other sole is on the floor. Half kneel. And we're going to lean forward and stretch these hip flexors. We're going to hold for about 30. 29. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and come back up. Switch the position of legs. And then lean into the other leg for 30. 6, 25, 24. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. I lost my calculator somewhere, but I think that was 30. Let's turn around, lie down, put the sole of one foot on the floor and cross the other leg right below the knee, the ankle's right below the knee. Grab the back of the thigh of the leg that was on the floor and pull that leg towards you. And again, we're going to hold for 30. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put the sole of that foot back on the ground. Keep your knee there and push it away from you. And then put that foot on the floor. Bring the other leg across. Grab the back of the thigh where the sole is on the floor and pull towards you. And 30 and down, and then push that knee away. And then we're going to come back down and we're going to do 10 bridges. So we're going to come up, hold for the count of 3, and come down. Up, 2, 3, and down. Up, 2, 3, and down. Up, 2, 3, and down. Squeezing those glutes. Up, 2, 3, and down. Up, 2, 3, and down. That's 6. See if you can bring your feet in a little bit closer to your hips. 2, 3, and down. Up, 2, 3, and down. 2 more. Up, 2, 3, down, and the last one. 3, and down. All right, and up. We'll switch cameras. And we'll do the 6th energizing breath of Mr. Coe. Again, if you can put your feet together, do so. If you feel unstable, all means, keep them apart. If you feel woozy at all, stop. Be next to something. We're going to be holding our breath. We're going to bring our arms up and inhale. Take a big last inhale at the top. Fill your lungs, your belly, your lungs, and then we're going to tense all the muscles in our body, including the PC muscles. Go around 3 times as we do so. And release through the mouth. Take 2 breaths, and then we're going to repeat 2 more times. We'll do a total of 3. And here we go. Two breaths. Let's together and make that chi into a chi ball. And let it bounce through. Center. 2 breaths. And we'll open our hearts. Pause and exhale to send it out. Center. 2 breaths. And bring down heavily chi. Go down, scoop it up. And namaste. All right.
Band day.
I'm sorry?
Band day.
It is. And we'll start with the yellow band. And Suzanne, if you don't have a yellow band, I've got an envelope right here for you. Coming down today. All right. So what are we doing? Oh yeah, we're just doing the bow and arrow to start. And one hand up and the other hand pulling back. 2. 9, and 10. Let's go to the other side. And 10. And then let's go behind the back, band around the wrists, come out, 1, 2, 3, and in. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 2, 3. Side steps. So I'm going to go to a heavier band and put it around my ankles. You can also put it above your knees if you're going to do some lateral steps. If you find it difficult around your ankles, put it up right above the knees. Go into an athletic stance, hinging slightly at the waist. Step out, come in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're going to do 20 because we're going both ways. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And then finally, let's get down on the floor. Keep the band around the sole of the foot. And kick out. 1, 1. 4, 5, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's take a little bit of a break. Couple of breaths. And we'll do everything in reverse. Back up. 1. Five, halfway there. 6. You have to stop. The back, lower back, you to the floor. 10. We're going to get up. If you need to, take your band off. And then sit down and put it back on. Safety first always. Okay. Hinging at the waist, stepping out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 11, 12, 15, 16, 19. Okay, 20. Should be feeling it. We're behind the back. I'm going back to my yellow. Suzanne, you're a trooper. With the green. 1, 2, 3, and in. And in. And this is number 6, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bow and arrow. And 10. Other way. And 10. Beautiful. Whew, sweating.
Good workout, T. Thanks.
Good. You're
Thank
welcome.
you so much, Tom. Yeah, me too.
Have a good day.
You too.
And thank you for remembering about the band. I really
Yeah,
do.
sorry it took so long. I was thinking Amazon Day they might go on sale, but they didn't. But at any rate, I got a whole batch of.
I'm happy to reimburse you.
No,
for it.
no big deal. And Ricardo, how are you this morning? Up, you just muted yourself again.
Now you're.
There you go. How you feeling?
Okay, Tom. Get ready to go. Still a little tender on the lower back, but on the left, but it'll loosen up, I think.
Okay. Why don't we start by
The
hanging?
usual- Yeah. Relocate you here.
Sorry.
Just relocate you.
Okay. That's good. Oh, I like this location. Yes. Get to look at the bass.
Yeah.